Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Scoob. I'll be your pilot today. We're back in Elite Dangerous, as has been the case. Kinda picking up where we left off. I did a little bit of work in between last stream and this one. And today we're probably going to be doing more of the same. Not getting rich, just having fun. Just a Sunday morning screwing around. Not doing anything particularly important. Getting our hands dirty with the blood of civilians, screwing around in the Python. And got some Spotify in the background. I know I don't have the music playing background up there. There's a reason for that. I want to try and experiment today. Try and make the experience better for you, the viewer. Hopefully nothing going on for me today other than cooking dinner later, so got nothing but time. Thank you so much for joining me. Couple things I want to touch on this morning. And one of them has to do with bots. Talk about that as soon as we get underway. Let's get ourselves, actually let me get my scene set up so I can transition properly. And do a quick check of my stats. Coming to you 1080p 60 courtesy of Lightspeed Broadcasting, faster than Light Broadcasting. We have, that's not a company, that's just the brand I want. I need to come up with a logo and a slogan and all that. The full 6 megabit connection going to Twitch because I have gigabit fiber in my apartment. Loving it so far. Trying to break the computer, give me a good reason to get a new one. Music today is courtesy of Miguel Johnson. So let's get some missions on the board. And while I'm doing that, let me set up a couple more windows here. I've already counted down so Snaz can go. Please set up the desktop app. I have set up the desktop application. Why is this not? It says it's up to date. Just checking on a few items, making sure everything's working here, guys. Let me refresh this page. Everything's working here. Looks like everything's still refreshing. Come on. So it looks like ship status is the only thing waiting, and as far as Elite Dot goes, that is. Everything else comes up okay. The name is showing okay, and the only thing that we're waiting on is ship status. So right. Sorry guys, I'm just a mechanical person. I want to see all this stuff working, so that's not gonna... No active missions, which is a lie. Well, okay, yeah, no cargo, good. Ross 154, that seems about right. Brooklyn City, that's correct. Ships, looks good. Community goals, none. Engineers, hasn't changed. Statuses. Trading revenue, smuggling revenue, crime revenue. I'm sure we'll have some more of that coming up. Come on, status. Still waiting. Maybe if it changes, I have to keep an eye on that. You guys can see what is going on with the ship. Maybe I need a relog, I don't know. Alright, so anyway, that looks basically good. And I'm just setting up some things so I can see what's going on. So this person that is here should not be able to even get into this channel. So alright, so let's get some missions on the board and we'll start talking about all this. So we're in the Python. Where we left off last time was I was trying to take down a Corvette. And I didn't get him. And I came back the next evening and I tried to get him again and I still couldn't get him. The mission timed out before I could get him. And, so this is not the system I want to be working out of. So I have been... Actually, we don't want to get some missions on the board here. I want to keep this system friendly. There are interstellar factors here, and I don't want to screw that up. So, stellar cartography.
Opening cartography.
All right, so... where did I come from? LHS 449. Where are you? I know you're up north here. I don't want to search for it because I know where it is, more or less. There's LHS 450. 452. You're gonna make me go search for this, aren't you? Hag Hole. What's in this system, anyway? I've been there. I know I've been there. One station. Messerschmitt City. They're an independent alliance, which means I'm not going to piss off a superpower, I wouldn't think. They're in a boom state, civil liberty, allied. They have a black market. Repair, restock, outfitting, shipyard, autodock, tuning, power contact, search and rescue, material traders, services, and missions. I don't want to mess up the material trader. Hutton Orbital Truckers Cooperative. Don't want to piss them off. They're actually a good group of guys. I want to do some illegal missions, but that's not where I want to go to do this. The Hag Hole system is not where I want to be. Now, I've been working out of Perry Station to do the illegal stuff. And if I can find the system where I was... Here's Wolf 629. Do not want to piss them off either. Wolf 629, guys, is where my Void Opal hotspot was. If it's still good. Come on, where are you? Probably going to take up less time. Vega. Haven't been to Vega, yes. I have not been to the Vega system. Lollipops. Alright, here we go. Have not been to the Vega system. What do we know about the Vega system? Vega system is Fed, 600 million, democracy, boom, agriculture, high tech. 600 million? Yeah, I don't want to piss them off either. LHS 449 I can deal with. Fine. I'll go and find it. Way over here. Okay, I knew it was out here somewhere. LHS 451 is right next door, and it's not populated. Baker system. LHS 449. No, I don't want to do this either. I don't want to piss them off either. I'm trying to rank up with the Fed. And I think... let's do this. Let's search for... Alliance, Independent. And let's find some... oh, wow, Wolf 359 is independent. Bernard Star, Epsilon Indy. I think let's go with an independent or cooperative. They're in a boom state. 1.2 million, so that's Refinery and Colony. Let's check out Bernard Star. They're nice and close to where we're at. Let's go to a station, see if we can get some illegal missions. And I get the feeling that we are probably going to be into this. Best if we do an outpost. There's Miller Depot, Boston Base, Levi Strauss installation. They make jeans. Okay. Let's go there. We have a medium ship. Let's do a medium job. Clear all moorings and prepare for departure.
Initiating.
And by the way, we do still have Legion with us today. Alright, looks like everything else has picked up. Excellent.
Powering engines. Stand by for launch.
Gear up.
Docking coupler disengaged.
Raising landing.
Regulate speed until clear of exclusion zone.
And we're rigged for cargo and multi-role. We do have an SRV and some hull reinforcements and
Shall I
module
engage the
reinforcements.
jump drive?
Yes, please.
That's affirmative.
Cancel jump.
Boosting engine. Cancel.
Engage Super Cruise.
Charging
You
Super
have
Cruise.
exceeded the station exclusion zone.
Can't jump through a planet, so we're going to have to go into Super Cruise first here. Alright, so while we're transiting, I want to talk a little bit about bots. There's evidently one in my channel right now. And I welcome anybody to give me a view and watch and all of this. But if you are going to come into my channel, I just have a simple expectation, and that is to be a human being. Now this guy pops into my channel, and he's doing machine learning from Deutschland. I don't know what you're after, but I don't appreciate bots, other than the ones I commission to do chat modding and any of that in my channel. I've viewed your channel, and all you're doing is a 24/7 statistics broadcast. And it's a massive collection of IRC. And to me, that's useless. It's also... I couldn't tell you if it's a TOC violation or not, but... no. I don't want bots or machine learning in my channel. Engage system jump.
Jumping to light speed. Course adjustment.
There are two others that seem to find their way into this channel as well. And one is a raffle host, and the other is just another statistics channel, and none of these people are actually watching. They're not even doing anything for my viewer count, I don't believe. And every time I stream, these people, you can call them that, these bots find their way in. This is useless, guys. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish, but get the crap out of my channel. If you're human and you enjoy what you see, then please subscribe, but, I mean, if you're a bot, I don't need you. I think I just blew right by that station because I'm looking at so many different things all at the same time. Alright, so we have selected Messerschmitt installation. Oh, I'm sorry, Levi Strauss installation. And Messerschmitt was in the other system. Levi Strauss installation. Let's see if we can find some illegal missions. And I'm gonna hit a planet because I'm watching other stuff and trying to handle all this other stuff while I'm playing the game. There we go. There they are. I'm going to have to look at those after I dock. I've got the chat settings open trying to figure out what I can do with this person in my chat. I already have this window open. Oh, you know what? Here. Now how did I do that? Now I've got to... There we go. That'll be fine. I do need to look at that when I land. I'm right near a planet not getting full speed, so we're taking forever to get to this little station over here. Now it's starting to pick up speed. Make sure I don't miss it. I would normally tell him to disengage, but I didn't want to screw that up. So, alright, there's Levi Strauss. Find me a landing pad.
Asking now.
And this HOTAS is getting really noisy. Look at that, how the throttle bounces around like this. There's a spot right in the middle where it's just... I don't know if it's... I don't know what's going on there. It's not what I want. Might need to lubricate things. Gear down.
Deploying gear.
And one of these things where it groans and creaks and make noises and... Down. Alright, so let's get down in the dock. And I want to see what's going on here. What can I change about my chat? Where's the window for my chat settings? want to do is so I can block him. I can't seem to kick this user. I don't know why. I don't have chat settings available to me right now. Your settings. Channel and video, security and privacy, notifications, connections, recommendations. Let's see. Channel and videos. Live, extensions, attachments, events, activity, streaming tools, channel. Roles, moderation. Auto mod. I mean, I could use this. I should use that. Block terms and phrases. Looks like I have imported some. Non-mod chat delay, none. Email verification, yes. Chat rules. Ah, there it is. Followers only mode is off. Moderator tools in chat. Banned chatters. How can I kick a user from my channel? So that is the question. How do you kick a user from chat in Twitch? Accounts are lurking in channel. All right. So here's the thing. I've just searched for. Let me put this on screen for you guys here. Let me switch over to my main monitor. All right. We are now dealing with a new thread of bot accounts. These accounts are lurking channels, possibly logging info of other streamers or chatters. Why? They may be using this info for giveaways, sniping, or possible future bot attacks, including viewer bots, follower bots, and even spam bots. They sit there and do nothing but follow us to other streams we host or raid. We ban them, not like they ever say anything, but you prevent them from spamming. But to prevent them from spamming, we need a way to kick them off the channel. Recently, had a run-in with both Open Twitch bot, whom acknowledges that they are running a bot to others' channels but never requested permission to do so. Instead, they want us to run their command in our channels to make them leave, which isn't possible on our bots because our bots are not designed for that command, nor is it a Twitch command. I don't know what their command is doing, and I certainly don't trust it. When confronting them on the fact that their bot is breaking TOS, they reported me for reporting them. I requested and stated to them several times that bot is not welcome on my channel, and they refused to remove themselves until the end of my stream, waiting for me to host someone or latch on to them. Well, I haven't done any hosting, and I haven't done any raffles, guys. So these bots are they're not going to do anything in this channel. We've all been noticing another set of bots possibly working together. Fagwent, This My Dev Account, and ChatDB. They never speak, but they have hundreds, if not thousands, of followers. They never broadcast, etc., etc. When they're doing something on our chat, sending info to these followers, that's against TOS. We are the broadcasters need the option to kick them from the page. Doesn't have to be permanent. They might have an option to hop back on, but I think we should have. It does need to be permanent. Some sort of CAPTCHA security, as they can prove they are human and not when requesting the page. I'm sure the account verification process does that. Banning doesn't do enough. They can still read the chat and gather the info. Reporting seems to do nothing the past 2 months of reporting them from multiple witnesses' reports about how we have some control over the unwelcome bot accounts. Help us help you lessen the load. Sincerely, a hard-working broadcaster just trying to stop spread of unwanted guests. Somehow managed to get rid of them about a month ago, and now they're back. Don't care if they just sit in my viewer, I don't care if they just sat in my viewer list. I just want the effing thing gone. I know they're doing is they're watching my stream to a couple of my buddies, just going into the bot's stream, and it's all unfollow their chats. I just wanted followers. Yeah, why can't I kick? So this original inquiry was posted, got 1,070 upvotes. I'd say that we need to upvote this. Which we're not doing that right now, I guess. I'm trying to see when this was posted. May 28th, 2 years ago. I would think they would have dealt with it by now.
Good is brewing around every corner. This morning, Tess told her coworker Carlos his shirt was inside out. He thanked her and changed it to outside in. Then he gave his seat to
Opens a
Sam
user's
and
profile
so
card,
she
chat
went
moderators and
to
streamers. No, I don't want to use that. How to ban someone on Twitch. Well, I already know how to do that. How to block
Because
someone
when
from
someone
viewing
does
my
good for
stream.
you, it makes you want to do good too. So keep that good going with great tasting McCafe Premium Roast Coffee. Only at McDonald's.
Just found my stream. I need to know how to block him from viewing my stream. I'm actually super terrified. He even messaged me on Ask.fm about why I had kicked him. Don't know what to do and have him blocking my chat. These people are afraid of other people in chat. What is wrong with this world? Stalker who has found me on every possible social media site. One thing I just thought of, though, maybe Twitch could integrate a shadow ban feature similar to Reddit, where the person viewing your stream would be completely unaware of the ban. That person in your stream could appear to be offline. That chat would dump them to see some void of nothingness, and that's... Now, an update seems like the best solution could come up with. Is not perfect for his own respectfully. It does not solve your immediate issue. If you start...
Spilled your pina colada? Bounty picks up spills quicker. And is 2 times more absorbent than the leading ordinary brand. Bounty, the quicker pickle.
That's not what I wanted to do. Wow, it doesn't even let me mute the advertisement. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't get rid of the guy. Like, I don't follow him or anything like that, so, I mean, there is a command I can post in chat to get him to leave. I don't know if that'll do it. Let's see. That's not what I wanted either. Let's get this guy to leave. So let's post this in chat to see if it does any good. Actually, hang on, I screwed that up. I don't want the quotes. I don't need anybody doing machine learning or trying to snipe the stream in any way, so this is going to hopefully... I don't know if it will or not, but let's hope it makes this guy go away. And while we're talking about mod tools, let's see if... I don't see anything. Bot, modules, user management. That would probably be to add somebody. I don't think I can kick a user. So, anyway, while I'm in the web browser, guys, I'm going to make a little change. I'm going to switch over to the Spotify app. And we will run this little utility here, which parses. That's not what I want down there. And of course, Spotify never appears on the monitor I want it to appear on. I've already heard this song. Alright. And then that I can put back on in-game. Okay, so when I switch back to the game, you'll have an overlay of what song is playing. And I was looking at Streamlabs for a way to kick a user, moderator. Supermod. And there's no way really for a bot to get rid of there's no real good way for a bot to get rid of a where do I want to put this now? To get rid of a user in chat. And that's not good. Let's get you back over in the game there. There we go. You should be seeing this normally now. Alright. So let's see what we got for illegal missions and hope this stupid thing goes away. I'm going to report this user just for grins here. Streamer is doing nothing but broadcasting 24/7 statistics and is a catch-all IRC channel. Streamer's account is lurking in my chat, collecting data and likely sniping giveaways. and admittedly doing machine learning. He's not welcome here. Now, I've already done this, blocking. Commander Root, if you're watching, you've been reported for being a bot. Get out of my channel. I can't kick you for some stupid reason, but I can't kick you. I've welcomed you before, but I found out you're doing machine learning, so go away. I'm not doing any giveaways, I'm useless to you. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves into some trouble, guys. It's an independent system, after all that nonsense. Courier missions, economic missions, boom time delivery of goods. We have take down pirates, planetary scan job. That's 3.3 million. We can take that. We're going to the Bernard Star system, which is an act against the Fed. This is a Federation power giving me this, so... my stupid pop filter on my other microphone that's tickling my lip. Alright, so we can take that one. We're going to Bernard Star. Oh, wait, no. Procyon. Discovery scan in order to locate the target settlement. Deliver the recovered data here. Data will be stored in a computer and will not require any cargo space. That's interesting. Let's try it and see where we get for reputation. Now, I'm not going to go crazy with this because I want to see where we end up with rep. I don't want to screw myself on getting Federation reputation. We're already going up in elite status, so I want to see this and permits, finance, session log, reputation. Here we go. They moved it. So Federation is 77% friendly, and I am 73% through lieutenant. So coming up on the next rank. I'll move this back over to the left so Woof Woof doesn't get upset. Black Box Salvage, no, not doing that. Massacre, no, we don't want to do that. Assassinate known pirate Paul Lawrence. Let's go into Ross 154. I just came from there. Liberate 2 bootleg liquor. Massacre Ross 154. I could throw a collector and hatchbreaker limpet controller on this ship and do that. Wet work, no. Last time we did that, we had to murk off a bunch of civilians. I did that in the last couple days. Couldn't get that. You go to the point, the rally point for that mission, and they scatter like roaches when you start shooting them. And the system I went to was 800,000 light seconds in between the rally point and the other rally point where they give you... I'm not doing that. That takes too freaking long. Massacre 10th Fleet ships. Bernard Star. How many targets do you want? 40 ships, 10th Fleet, Bernard Star, Levi Strauss installation. Tenth Fleet is a Federation. No, we don't want to do that. I don't want to mess up my rank with the Fed right now. I'm trying to rank. I'm not trying to rank up. I would like to rank up with the Fed. I don't want to make them angry. There's a ton of these. Civil War Black Box Salvage Operation. Disable the megaship turrets. In the Hoko system. Let's look at the Gal map. The Hoko system is independent. Apparently I have data for them. No, maybe not. It's an independent dictatorship. I think we can make that work. We could try doing this. Yeah, so whatever system I was working on murking off civilians the other night, I actually made myself hostile in terms of rep. That's the name I was looking for. There's this other person in here. And I want to see if you are a human being. Want to do that. Let's go back to my dashboard. And let's handle this other stalker that's in here. Wish I had copied the last report. Lurking in my channel and is unwelcome. So, to the bots that are lurking in channel, you are welcome to stay, but you're not going to find anything here, so good luck.
Good is brewing around every corner.
Tired of looking at you guys in my channel, trying to snipe things that aren't going to be able to be sniped.
He thanked her and changed
Not
it
cool.
outside in. Then he gave his
Alright.
to Sam in a meeting
So 2 missions. Got some massacre mission. I'm sorry, no, we don't. We have
pen, which she unknowingly dropped on the floor. Because when someone does good for you,
Alpha Centauri Gold. No, I don't want to do that.
so keep that good going with great tasting McCafe premium roast coffee.
For your job, yeah, I'm sure that's going to Alpha Centauri too. No, it's not. Assassination. Bootleg liquor. Massacre missions. Bunch of massacre missions. Civil War Black Box Salvage Operation. Deliver 90 units of explosives.
And an Eco-Bee thermostat. Welcome to Prefabulous. Sweet dreams.
To La Rochelle.
Starting at $159,000. Find yours at ClaytonHomes.com. Clayton.
Shaver Dock in La Rochelle. Cargo's unique to the mission.
$59,000.
Right now, you can get 2 innovative
And if we look,
for $3. So say you get 1 apple and 1
La Rochelle, I believe, is, well, there's the system, but
cran apple grape. Impressive.
it's Bernard Star, I think. Bernard Star is where we at. Here's La Rochelle. It's not showing because I have the filter set. And it is another independent system.
System cartography.
That's not what I asked to. Get out of there. Alright, so we got 2 we can try and see what the outcome is. Uranium, somebody's making nukes. Civil War Surface Installation Scan mission. Security firmware patch is the... How many security firmware patch do I have?
You have 40 units of security firmware patch on board.
That might be worth it just for the engineering mats. Maybe considered illegal. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so the Tulfa system, independent cooperative. Okay, as long as I don't piss off the feds. So I'll go ahead and take that. That's 3 missions. Let's see what we come up with. So let's start with, let's see, we got days to do these other ones. This one's only good for a day. So let's go over to the Geo 065 Sanchez class researcher in the Hoko system. So we'll plot for the Hoko system. Departure checks.
Acknowledged. Checking all systems. Repairs, fuel, weapons, check.
Clear all moorings and prepare for departure.
Initiating. Loading configuration. Engines online. Stand by for launch.
Clear the pad.
Pressurizing.
Clear the area and engage system jump.
Handing you the comm. Understood. Transferring power to engines. Afterburners. Distancing now. Preparing for jump.
Looks like we're going to have 2 jumps to the Hoko system.
Maximum velocity engaged. Key systems are at optimal levels. Ready for exit.
Alright, a little sip of my coffee. And on we go. Stand by to engage warp drive.
Standing by.
Engage.
Charging frameshift drive.
I do like Legion, I wish they had post-processed it.
Adjusting for jump.
Switch to analysis mode.
Affirmative.
Fire group beta. Scan the system.
Scanning now.
How did Alex get in here? Crew command roster. Crewman Legion.
Yes, sir.
Take all stations.
Assigned to station.
That's all.
Affirmative. Standing by.
Science.
Temperature critical.
Standing by.
Helm.
I command.
No, I didn't ask for help. Finished. Get out of there. The helm.
Yes, sir.
Engineering.
I am here.
Ops. Operations. Oops. No? Nothing? Alright, where's this research vessel at? Tactical.
Reporting.
I gotta visit the nav beacon to find out where this is at, don't I? I'm trying to do too many things at the same time. Sanchez class researcher, GEO 065. There you are. That's what we wanted. Less than 1,000 light seconds. Should only take just a moment to get over there. So he's got Science, Helm, Tactical, Operations, number 1.
Ready and waiting.
SRV.
Reporting.
Alright, so he's got all of them. He's got all 7 stations covered, basically. Engineering.
Ready and waiting.
Right, so how did Alex get in there? There is a little bit of a bug. Really? We're gonna do this all day? My morning is gonna be spent banning bots? Is that how we're gonna go on this stream? Community showcase. You cannot convince me you're a human being. Just so I'm not made a liar of. Aha. And he's obviously playing Rammstein or some other German band. It's a bot. I don't know if this is a human being or a bot, guys, honestly. Alright, let's get back over here to where we're going. Sorry, all this is taking place on my other monitor, so you can't see it. Apologies. Red alert.
Red alert.
And there is actually functionality to that command. Disengage.
Dropping from Super Cruise.
There's the research vessel.
Attack Protocol Alpha. Weapons free. Engage the target.
Combat mode.
Acknowledged.
That's a mega ship. Automated defense turret. Let's make sure I've got this right. This thing is gonna shoot at me. I need 5 of them to be destroyed. I just had one targeted, now I'm out of range because I was doing all that nonsense. Is this on this side, or is it on? Looks like it's on the other side. Balance power?
Resetting.
Lights on.
On.
Fire Group Alpha. Power to weapons and systems.
Loading requested configuration.
Hostile ships in range. Any nearby pilots? We need help.
Holy crap. Wow, I've triggered a, Power to engines and systems.
Welcome aboard. Your job is to blow the cargo hatches and cover us while we grab the goods.
Well, we're not doing that. We're gonna do the, defense turrets, if I can find them. Disable the megaship turrets. Turret. And there's an automated defense turret. Ah! Well, at least it'd give him something else to shoot at.
Cargo hatch open.
Power to systems and engines.
Covered while we grab the goods.
Redistributing power.
Next hostile.
Fire at will.
Where is he? I'm gonna lose some shields. Power to weapons and systems.
Loading configuration.
This is not gonna go well. I'm gonna die. I'm not very good at combat, in case you can't tell. Where's my target? Also getting pounded 3-on-1. A Viper? Yeah, these things are deadly. Stop passing me so I can shoot you. Viper's starting to piss me off. Good. Stop jousting with me. No kidding. Gotcha. Next hostile.
Fire when ready.
I'm sure this mission is not going to be worth it. I'm not good at doing a damned illegal thing. Way too far away. Power to engines and systems. Target highest threat.
Locking on.
Nothing. Target highest threat.
Target.
Target highest threat.
identified.
A seeker? Really? Really, guys? There's another Viper over there. Alright, I don't want to pee in their cornflakes anymore. Let's see. Wrong side. I don't know why I can't target these things. Wail on them and wail on them and wail on them. Do I need to scan the individual target now, or wow, I got everybody against me.
Under attack.
What do I need to do? Do sub-targets on these things? Really? I do. Yep. I need to do this right here. Yep. Generators. That's how it works. Power to weapons and systems.
Diverting power to requested system.
Really? I don't like that those are a subsystem. Alright, you're dead. Did that work? For count 5, I don't show that I've done anything to it. Power to systems and weapons.
Diverting power to requested systems.
Defense turret 0. Where's that at? That's down here. Fire group Beta. You're on the other side of the ship. Okay. Let's sub-target this. That's easy. Turret 2. Let's see, where are we going here? Power to engines and systems.
Loading configuration.
Shields are going offline. I need to make a break for it here. Oh my god, I suck at combat. Get out of range here for a second. Maybe take out a ship. How is this happening? Next hostile.
Next hostile.
Getting our hands dirty today. Attack Protocol Alpha.
Attack Protocol Alpha.
Bounty incurred.
I know it. I know it. I'm probably got a couple of them shooting at me now. You know, I'd like to tell you that the Python can hold her own in a fight, and she seems to be, but at the same time, she just doesn't want to hold up very well as far as shields go. This is a Class 6 shield. It's well armored, I can tell you that.
Caution. Integrity at 79%.
I know. I see it. Balance power between systems and weapons.
Warning, hull breach attack.
Oh, great. Excellent. Target FSD.
Scanning now. Target.
Power to engines and weapons. Gotcha. Next hostile.
Next hostile.
Oh, great! Oh, we're gonna have to bail on this one. That's system forces. Oh my god. Power to systems and weapons. Where is that research vessel? I don't want to murk these guys off, but they're shooting me and that hurts. Power to engines and systems. Ow.
Gaining heat.
Yeah, I don't think we want to do that. I think we're going to go away. Defense Protocol Alpha.
Taking damage. Shields offline.
Illegal things garner a lot of attention, don't they? How are we doing? Alright, not too bad on module integrity. So it's mainly just hull. Bunch of Vipers in there. So that is still selected. Let's see if we can get another instance. Power to systems and engines. This is gonna be a second. That's a clean target because I murked off a cop. Oh, no, 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 no. You're not going to interdict me. Oh, no.
Great flying.
Thank y'all. Alright, now we know the mechanic. We can do that without, hopefully, all of them coming in. Don't want to support the heist. I don't want all these extra objectives. Disengage.
Disengaging supercruiser.
Red alert.
Red alert. Attack Protocol Alpha.
Fire Group
Deploying
Beta.
Armaments.
Alright, so now we have all those automated defense turrets. Let's see if we can get 5 of them killed off. Fire Group Alpha. Power to systems and weapons.
Redistributing power.
That would be Attack Protocol Charlie. Fire Group Beta. Alright, so now we know the generators on the side are all they really need to do. They're gonna be within 100 meters of this to scan it? Jeez, come on now. Yep. Within 350 meters. Fire Group Alpha.
Bounty incoming.
Yet another bounty. Fire Group Beta. And there it is.
Under attack.
Balance power.
Equalizing now.
Hostile ships in range. Any nearby pilots? We need help.
Damn. Now there's a whole Messerschmitt of people out here. All I want to do is, oh crap, not lose my shields.
Welcome aboard. Your job is to blow the cargo hatches, then cover us while we grab the goods.
Well, let's do this. Let's do 4. Turn number 4, where are you? Staying close. Power to systems and weapons.
Loading requested configuration.
Fire Group Beta. Scan this thing. Ow, ow, ow. This is going to be painful.
Caution. Structural integrity at 60%.
Mission objective complete.
Here we go. Power to systems and engines.
Lead turret.
There we go. 5 turrets. 2 instances, but 5 turrets. Defense Protocol Beta. Defense Protocol Alpha. Wow. That hurt. I ain't gonna lie. Alright. Now I've got a bunch of people pissed off at me. Let's see. Procyon or Tulfa? Let's plot for the Tulfa system. And I think we're gonna need to go around the ring. Yeah, around the planet, basically. Power to engines and systems.
Loading requested configuration.
Alright, guys. On to the next objective.
You're falling asleep on the couch.
No, I'm not falling asleep on a couch. No, I don't need a blanket. No, I don't need the ads. Piss off. I don't like advertising. I don't like people trying to shove their product down my throat. I know, that's how they make money, but you know what? Products would be a lot less expensive, and the first world would be a different place, and a much better place, if we would stop doling out advertising everywhere. Engage system jump.
Jumping.
Can I do it before I hit the exclusion zone? Maybe?
Leaving system.
Innovate 12-ounce juices for...
Alright. What other kind of trouble can we get ourselves into? How, pray tell? Okay. Make sure I'm not peeing in the Federation's cornflakes and all I'm still doing has everything to do with independent systems, which they do. Fire group beta. Analysis mode.
Affirmative.
Scan the system.
Stand by. Scanning now. Collating and compiling data.
Combat mode.
Changing mode.
Engage system jump.
Jumping.
Not in the Tulfa system yet. Back to the music.
Maximum velocity.
Incoming mission critical message.
Transactions being sent from a planetary location within the system. Locate the point of interest. Interface with the data panel and return anything you find to us. Hopefully we can track it down the source. Okay. So... now I don't have this. There's two ways to do this. We can either go to the nav beacon, which would be faster, or we can use the system scanner. And since I don't use it as often as perhaps I should, I think that's the method we're going to go with. Pick up some speed, get away from the star. And once we do this, activate FSS.
Acknowledged.
Scan the system.
Scanning.
You're not actually scanning. I have to do it because it's not gonna work in here. Oh! So apparently one of these is a transient signal source? Let's see. Do I get a mission goal out of all this? High-grade emissions. That might not be a bad idea. 2 of them. Nice. We might have to allude to salvage operations here, guys. Ceremonial comms, nothing in there. Somebody's getting married and they're broadcasting it to the entire sector. I'm not seeing any blue lines here that would indicate a mission objective. 4 high-grade emissions. Tell me about this system.
I'm not sure which system you are asking about.
This system! Numbnuts. Tell me about this system.
Tulfa is a Federation corporate of over 49.5 million souls.
Oh, there's... yeah.
Crimson Legal NCO is the controlling power. There are 3 orbital stations and 2 planetary stations in this system.
That's 5 high-grade emissions in here. 4 dynamics composites. Here we come. And I think nope, there's still some out there. Good. 1 there. 6 high-grade emissions. That's the last one. Deactivate FSS.
Okay.
Alright, so we do actually have to go to the nav beacon to get the target here. apparently. Those high-grade emissions should persist with the recent update. Before we go scanning surface beacons, I do want to go to some of those high-grade emissions and see if we can get some core dynamics composites. They're always a good idea, guys. Anytime you're in a Federation system or an Imperial system and you get high-grade emissions, go for it. If you're looking for lightweight stuff, your proto-heat, proto-light, proto-radiolic stuff is where you want to be. If you're looking for armor modifications, you want core dynamics composites, proprietary components. Proprietary composites, core dynamics composites, and the rest is easy, but those are the ones that you want in high-grade emissions, and they're in high-population Federation systems. You want that. For those new to the game that might be watching, that is loot. Turn it down just a skosh. That is loot that is available for crafting. Disengage.
Drives disengaging.
Lock target.
Lock target.
Stand down, red alert.
Affirmative, Commander.
That needs to do something, and it doesn't.
Details on 63 bodies in this system received.
Well, that helps. So the mission target is now... Where is the mission target? Mission target is in orbit of Tulfa B8. Is 47,000 light seconds away. So, fine. Let's look. There are filters. Engage Supercruise. Engage Supercruise.
Preparing for Supercruise.
And I probably could have done that by looking at the stupid email message. Now, I want to go to these high-grade emissions. This one's 3,000 light seconds away. We want that. I want to see if there's any core dynamics composites in here. That is 14 minutes. Persistent. We got 6 of them, so plenty of them to choose from. I'm wanted in another system. I'm not going to walk away now. Gonna have a bio break coming up here in just a few minutes, guys, as soon as we can get our hands into a position where I can do that safely. Man's got to use the restroom. We will haul our tails over to that signal source and see if we can find some armor. Crafting components. Just a few short minutes and the speed will pick up and that timer will go down quite quickly. If you're watching anonymously, you can also check out my YouTube channel. It's got archives of all of the streams that I have done so far. Same name. Just go to youtube.com and search for Scoobulus. You will find the channel. Uh-oh. A chieftain, and he's about to interdict me. Good thing I didn't go to the bathroom. Mosder. And he's very much behind me. Where's my... Why is this not playing? This music isn't making any noise. Some of these songs are so soft. Did I mistakenly read that as 8,000 light seconds or 3,000 light seconds? That must have been 8,000. How interesting. The Chieftain is 1.4 thousand light seconds behind me and opening, so I am definitely moving faster than he is, or accelerating faster than he is.
Interdiction.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do this fighting with you because you're a clean target and you're bounty hunting. But hey, when you murk off some cops, that's what happens, right? Generally a bad idea. That's why I don't do damned illegal things.
Nice.
Alright. There's the target. Riding the 7s, riding the 6s. Not 1 light second out now. Trying to fight with a thing that's got the precision and accuracy of an android. I'm not talking about the operating system for mobile phones. Down into the megameters now. To the 20! To the 25!
Commander, what are your orders? There are items here we could use.
Proto-heat radiators. We've only got 48 of them, so we're only really halfway full. Okay, we'll take these. Throw her in reverse and see what else I can grab here. I think I can get that one first. Let's make sure I don't clip that other one and destroy it. Each one you pick up contains 3 light items of loot. Close the cargo scoop.
Retracting cargo scoop.
Engage Super Cruise. Cancel jump.
Cruise drive charging. Cancel.
Alright, so what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm going to use this opportunity to coast out of that debris field. I'm going to take the bio break now. Run to the restroom. I'm going to take a short 5-minute break. Turn up some music for you guys. Courtesy of Miguel Johnson, Spotify. I will be right back. Stay buckled in.
Adaptable Meals presents Dinner with the In-Laws. Step 1.
Had Matt.
Alright guys, thanks for waiting. I'm back. Engage Super Cruise.
Engaging Super Cruise.
Alright, let's go get those other signal sources. Next closest target is 51,000 light seconds. Engage maximum warp.
Engaging. Warp 10.
So 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that probably. There's one over there that's got 21 minutes left on it. That'd be a better choice. Uh, 57,000 light seconds in 2 minutes is just not gonna happen, so. Alright, so. I'm thinking about a crew, and I'm not quite sure who to put together yet. Let's try. Crew command roster. Crewman Eli.
Yes, Commander.
You're my number one.
That's affirmative.
I've been waiting to break him out, too. Crewman Legion.
I am here.
You have tactical. You have tactical. You're on tactical.
Assigned to post.
Crewman Dark.
Yes, sir.
Take care of science. Take care of science.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Crewman Alex.
Yes, Commander.
Operations. Turn that down just a skosh. Operations. Take care of ops. Really? Did they eliminate that station? Crewman Alex.
At your disposal, Commander.
Take care of operations. You're on ops. You're on operations. Wow. What is the station name? That'll be all.
Affirmative. Standing by.
Protocol override, customize my settings.
Opening customizer.
Now it's gonna make me look for this. Now I'll show you the window. Well, no, I'm not gonna show you the window. I've got so much stuff open. It's not even funny. There's this. And then station names. Well, that did I screw this up? And let's make helm and the helm optional. That should work like this. Dynamic or phrases are not allowed in this voice trigger. Really? Okay, well. Whoops. So let's make that helm and the helm. Make sure ops is set correctly. Operations and ops. It wasn't recognizing it. Let's put engine room. Number 1, ops helm, tactical engineering, science, SRV. Number 1, operations, helm, tactical engineering, and science. And I'm going to apply these and save because we're getting real close to the target. Apply, done. Operations was misspelled. That's why I was having trouble with that particular command last time.
Closing customizer.
There we go.
Settings saved.
Crew command roster. Crewman Alex.
Yes, sir.
You have operations. You have operations. Take care of ops.
Yes, Commander.
God, thanks.
You're welcome, Commander.
Where is it? Crewman Archer.
Aye, Commander.
Take care of the engine room. Well, I spelled it wrong. Take care of engineering. Take care of engineering.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Engineering, ops, tactical, first officer, science, and... all stations report.
Greetings.
I am here.
I am around.
Reporting for duty.
Standing by.
That's 5. Ah. I want to change some of this a little bit. Crew command roster. Crew command roster. Crewman Alex.
Commander.
Helm control.
Confirmed.
Crewman Karina.
Commander, what are your orders?
Aye, Commander. We should collect everything we can.
Take care of ops.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That'll be all.
Thank you, Commander. Yes, yes. Crew assigned.
All stations report. Should have 6 of them now.
I'm here.
Reporting for duty.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Greetings.
I'm here.
All right, so we got a full boat. I have tried to do this, but they don't. The SRV station is assignable, but it's not... There you are. Aha!
The cargo scoop is being deployed.
I didn't ask you to deploy it! Alright, so proprietary composites, you know what, I don't want to ignore them because they're all good, but Core Dynamics composites want the crap out of them. Let's go get them. That's what I was looking for. 71 of 100, so we're almost full on them, but not quite. One more of those. Now showing 74 in cargo. Not cargo, but material storage. 100 meters. Close cargo scoop.
Retracting cargo scoop.
Engage Super Cruise.
Engaging cruise.
Angel of Light, welcome aboard. Glad to have you in channel. If you know how to make these other 3 bots go away, I'd be much obliged. Alright, looking for... Wow, looks like they all disappeared on me. Activate FSS.
Affirmative, Commander.
Let's see what we get for transient signals. Degraded emissions, encoded emissions, encoded emissions, encoded emissions. There's a bunch of new ones out here. Encoded. There's some over here, here, and 2 of them hiding in there. One hiding behind the kidneys. Alright. Bunch of new ones. Degraded, degraded. Degraded. All my high-grade emissions disappeared. Went to the bathroom and everything disappeared on me. Wow. Alright, let's see. Convoy dispersal patterns, plenty of those. Weapons fire. Degraded emissions. Oh, come on. 4 zooms?
Distress call for Crimson Legal NCO detected.
Convoy dispersal patterns. I'm not looking to attack convoys. I need a big ship that's a tank for that, and I don't want to do that. I might bring the cutter out to go and do some nasty missions like that, but at the same time, I know the repair costs for that particular vessel are astronomical. Forgive the pun. There are no more high-grade emissions in this system. Deactivate FSS.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So all of those high-grade emissions, there were 6 of them. They're all gone. They didn't persist very long. Nothing left. So what let's do is I need to get to a station to make repairs first of all. Come on, there's gotta be something in here. I don't suppose you'll show services, will you? If I click on the system map in... Oh, no, I guess you won't. If I go there... A little easier to see this in the system view. Holy crap, there's a lot of moons in this system. Croc Hub. Or Crook Hub, excuse me. There is a disabled black market. I don't know how... If anybody knows how a black market is there but disabled, I would be interested to know. Just a curiosity. Services, they have a shipyard. They should be able to repair it. Let's go ahead and mark that. And go there and get repaired. You'll notice my ship is not in perfect working order. Well, it's in perfect working order, but it's suffered a bit in the last combat that we partook in. I'm bloodying up the Python. It is a snake. It gets bloody and nasty and does illegal things. It's not exclusively what the ship is built to do, but at the same time, it is what we're into today. These 4 bots are still hanging around. They will not go away. So, Angel of Light, I see that you are in stream. I'm not trying to get you to say anything, but if you would, just let me know if you're a human being or a bot. I've been trying to ban and smashing these bots with a ban hammer all day, but if you are a human, you are more than welcome to lurk as long as you like. Your channel looks pretty legit. You're offline. You're not doing the 24/7 stream like everyone else has been in channel today. Like the other 3 individuals you may see in chat. If you have any idea how to make those other individuals go away, Commander Root, Host Me Raffle, Lurks, and S1 Faka, if you have any way to, if you know of a way to make them go away, I would be much obliged. I know they're bots, they're doing 24/7 streaming, but you are more than welcome to lurk. I would welcome it. So let's go get some repairs.
Tom Patterson here, founder and CEO of Tommy John. I'm proud to say we've upgraded over 1 million customers' lives with our revolutionary...
Yeah, nobody cares. It looks like the elite track is working. Lights off.
Off.
Oops. Didn't select the window. Lights off. Lights off.
Lights off.
Let's see here. If I do, I'm just looking at the elite track. Where's my shields? Right here. Okay, so if I turn this off.
Shields offline.
Well, why would I turn it off? I wouldn't, but. Now I wonder, does this come back up when my shields come back online? Power to systems and engines.
Redistribute.
Shields online.
Yep. That's exactly what it does. Interesting. I think this is a neat little utility. I'm kind of glad we were able to find it. Saw somebody else using it one day. Here we go. Do this. Let's I don't have a button in my stream elements. I mean, I can change it on Twitch, but that's not the point. I'm using OBS stream elements in order to there it is. There you go. Update the stream information with the 1080p and see if that attracts a few viewers. Yes, I know where to find the docks. Don't need that up there all the time. Engage warp 7. Speed warp 7.
Affirmative.
And we are less than 1,000 light seconds away from Crook Hub. Oddly enough, considering the activities we've been involved in all morning. In the words of Dr. Leonard McCoy, how can you get a permit to do a damned illegal thing? You can't. You just go and take the bounties, which I have 169,500 credits for. I'm hated by the cops in at least one system. I haven't gone hostile with them yet, but I have taken the turrets off of a mega ship. I will say this, you gotta sit there and take fire in the face in order to take out those turrets. You gotta sit there and scan them at less than 350 meters. You need a well-built ship to do that. Explosive resistance is something you're gonna need in order to do missions like that. Firing on a mega ship is suicide. Maybe not, but it's definitely hazardous to your health. Now, I'm not in here causing any riffraff or any mischievous behavior just yet. Haven't landed on the planet target body yet. Unfortunately, that's another 57,000 light seconds away, because it's at the back end of the system. Stand by to disengage.
Waiting.
Now.
Disengaging.
Power to engines and systems.
Loading requested configuration.
Request a landing pad.
Allocate a landing pad now.
Eli is good, guys, and he's the reason I have the R-rated warning on the channel. He swears...
Why don't I look after the shields?
Please.
Commander?
Yes, please.
Lowering gear.
If you're new to the game and you're watching, landing gear does cut your speed in half. Makes it easier to maneuver, finer throttle control over your exact speed. And so does the cargo scoop. Let's see if I can keep my schnoz in the right place this time. The thing about landing is if you approach the pad too fast, you will go past the capture point. No, thank you.
Okay.
Well, I kind of do, but I want to see the repair bill for myself. If you approach the landing pad with too high a speed, you will go past the capture point and you won't dock correctly. Let's see. 9,100. 66,000 in damage. Another 169,000 and a half for bounties. Multi-cannon ammo. So that's fine. I don't normally buy fuel. It's a waste of money. I have a fuel scoop. So on my next jump, I'll be able to take that away. Prepare for departure.
Hang on. Stand by. What the fuck is this for? Oh, here we are. Done, Commander. Piece of shit. All systems ready to go. Stand by for launch.
That's what I was talking about with Eli. Clear the pad.
Pressurizing.
Ship restraints retracted. Access corridor is clear.
Handing you the comm.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
Keep our speed down just a little bit. What the hell? That's not where I set that. God, this throttle is so noisy now. Oh, Christ. Engage Super Cruise.
Unable to
engage Super Cruise. I'll do it.
You are clear of the station.
I think they're scanning me for an illegal cargo. I'm not wanted in this system. But I don't want them to find all those cops' bodies I murked off that are in the trunk. Alright, now, we were looking for a mission target. We have a mission target. And it's way out there, 47,000 light seconds away. Activate FSS.
Okay.
We're going to do one more scan and see if we can't find some high-grade emissions, and if there are none, we will proceed to the landing site. We're going to get some SRV time in today, some windshield time. Graded, encoded. I'm in the wrong angle for this. Whoa! Whoa! Wow, turn the scanning tool into a vomit comet. Degraded emissions, convoy dispersal patterns. Oh, please don't do that. Please don't do that. It's nice and easy. There you are. Degraded emissions, and one of them's hiding behind the kidney. Whoops. It's going to here pretty soon. I think that's not all of them. It's this one here. That was, I think, last one. Yep. Deactivate FSS.
Acknowledged, Commander.
Did I not lock onto my destination? Evidently not. Okay. Out to the back 40. Yeah! Maximum warp.
Affirmative. Warp 10.
Wow, this thing's taking forever to pick up speed. Alright. Tamer R1, welcome to the channel. Good to have you aboard. Thank you so much for watching. We are doing illegal stuff in the Python today. Illegal things are always a little more action-packed.
Step 2, recuperate.
These commercials, man.
Step 3, open packages of adaptable.
Mute. And unfortunately, this target, let's see, so we're on our way to do a scan mission. It's likely to be illegal in this system. And if we look at the transactions, Tulfa B8A is our target body. We have 5 days to complete it. The mission giver is the 10th Fleet. That is a Federation, looks like a Federation thing. I'm trying not to screw up my Fed rank, or reputation for that matter. This particular mission is going to give us a security firmware patch, which I'm going to go for because I don't have a lot of them. And it's basically saying that well, I don't have the thing for that mission, but what the idea was, it says there's some signals emanating from that control point, the surface installation on that planet, and we're going to go scan it and find out what they're transmitting and bring that back to Levi Strauss installation in the Bernard Star system. Bernard Star was one I sort of kind of got hostile to previously, and maybe if I can help him out a little bit. Not playing the BGS, just trying to have a little fun doing some illegal stuff, and as Bones would ask, how do you get a permit to do a damned illegal thing? You can't. Star Trek Genesis. $32,000 light seconds and closing. Gonna be a bit of a ride. Oops, music. Bring that back up. Been getting our hands dirty in this ship for a while, but it's not the most expensive thing I own. It's not the most useful. Well, it is the most useful, because Python is love, but it comes to pass I can afford to get this one dirty now. So, ultimate goal is for the Imperial Cutter. We're just over 1 billion credits, and not looking to get rich, just trying to have a little fun in-game while we make our way up to 1.5 billion. That is the target before we actually buy the cutter. I'm actually wondering, I'm sure my CPU is pegged. Oh yeah. I am eyeballing a new machine, guys. This is actually running pretty good considering. When I am eyeballing a new machine, I'm eyeballing the AMD Ryzen 9 3900X on one of the Gigabyte X570 Aorus master boards. Yeah, total CPU usage is 80, wow, 80%, 80 to 90%. It's floating around. There are 3,570 process threads running. And all 12 threads on this CPU are very much alive. In terms of memory, I'm actually using less than I have. In terms of sending on the internet speed, I've got a gigabit network adapter in here. Oh, and I need to pay attention. Oh, that's one hell of a loop of shame, isn't it? Good God. Faster than light, no left or right. Prepare for orbit. Prepare for orbit. Hello? Prepare for orbit.
Reducing speed.
There you go. Okay, now. Target the search zone, which is on the other side of the planet. Lights on.
On approach.
Lights on.
Enable night vision.
Affirmative, Commander.
Alright, so as always, want to approach the planetary zone of your choice by putting it on the horizon of the planet. You don't ever want to go 90 degrees straight in. Now that one's on the other side of the planet, so we're just gonna fly around a little bit until we see it.
Entry guidance computations complete.
Blue line is our orbital cruise line. We are in normal super cruise until we hit that line. Once we reach orbital cruise, the avionics package will come alive and give us full heading and pitch and roll information, heading and attitude information. Check the gravity. We're not in a high G planet. We're only at 0.15 Gs. It's likely to go up to about 0.3 or 0.4 by the time we get to the surface. And let's see if we can bring our nose there. She is. Okay, now it's in view. Now this is a search zone, so it's going to be a small installation that we're going to have to turn and fly around. There's just this silly little mechanic. Instead of actually probing the planet, we're actually going to have to search and sniff about downstairs and see if we can locate this building. Shouldn't be a big deal. My normal approach is about a 35-degree vector. That's what I'm always shooting for. Puts us within the 7 to 8 meter kilometer radius of the base. Yep, see, now it's going to be way over here behind us. Now that is a huge change in where this building is at. That was a huge change. That's unusually large format of movement just now that we just saw. Trying for a 35-degree vector, so I'm going to put that right on top of the dashboard. And curve down to the surface accordingly. So I was looking at my network statistics. I am, in fact, sending 6 megabits. There's 35.
Intelligent thrusters initiating.
Night vision is
I'll
active.
transfer power to shields and deploy the landing gear as we near.
Good idea.
Acknowledged. Gear down.
That says 27 kilometers. What in the hell? 27 kilometers doesn't put it on the opposite side of the planet. That looks like it's buried in the... That looks like it's buried in the surface of the planet. Doesn't give a specific, I'm not 27K away from that. That's on the other side of the planet. Gear up.
Gear coming up.
Let's try that again. When leaving the surface of the planet, if you want to go to Super Cruise, you must be at least 40 degrees pitch. Engage Super Cruise.
Super Cruise drive charging.
Power to engines and systems.
Redistribute.
I don't think I have... I do have a surface scanner, alright. We need to get out of orbital cruise to make this work.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Not gonna get that efficiency bonus here. I don't know if this is going to help or not, but we're going to try. Come on, 3%, guys. I suck. Normally I can do this with efficiency bonuses. I didn't realize how small the planet really was. There it is.
Planning entry.
Mapping is now finished.
Icewell.
Moon B8A is a low-gravity icy body
Icewells
that
are
is suitable
composed
for
mainly of
landing.
water ice.
The years have scoured
Worlds
it
like
clean
this
of any
will not have much
atmosphere.
heating in the past.
The surface
forming
temperature
in the
averages
cooler regions of the
24
solar
Kelvin.
system and have
Body
retained many
B8A contains
volatiles as
large
solids
deposits of
within their
sulfur
crust.
and carbon.
Impressive.
Wow.
This star system contains every element available on planetary surfaces. Exploration class, Gold.
Right. Stack pole vision, huh? Let's try this again. Prepare for orbit.
Reducing thrust.
Now, I'm not doing a 90-degree approach. We're probably going to do an underhanded approach this time.
On approach.
Don't want to get slapped by the planet. A good approach speed is about 50% of your supercruise speed, which is below the sweet spot. And we want to put that again on a 35-degree vector, so right about there.
Orbital navigation system.
Once you're
online.
in orbital cruise, you can speed things up a little bit once you have the attitude that you want. The atmosphere. This mission might be bugged, guys. We're in Star Citizen territory here. There's 35 right there. Alright, so elevation of 20k and a distance of 35, so that tends to make sense-ish.
Shall I transfer the power to shields and deploy?
Now it's moving again. Please.
Okay.
There we go. Now it's working. Alright. So this is the mechanic. You gotta chase the stupid building around. And now we're below 2k. Now we're getting into mass lock territory. We're below 1.6, 1.5, so that would put the gear down.
Lowering gear.
There it is. I didn't ask you to do it. The last maneuver will always put that building behind you just so it can spawn out. Like I couldn't see that from orbit. Lights off.
Off.
Mask that approach just a little bit. Want to slow it down. Looks like there's a perimeter around it, so we don't want to land inside of there. That might just be rocks. Let's back up just a skosh here. Oh, come on. There you go. Alright. Deploy the SRV when we land.
Acknowledged, Commander.
Crewman Astra?
Yes, sir.
You're with me.
SRV.
You're with me.
Deploying.
A bunch of different people here.
Buggy standing by for recovery.
Permission to dismiss the ship?
Negative.
Fucking humans.
Now, what he's asking me to do is something that I would normally do, but this is a small base and poses no threat, so we're not worried about dismissing the ship. We want that to stay there. If you get more than 2 kilometers away... Where are my lights at? Oh, there they are. If you get more than 2 kilometers away, the ship will dismiss itself. Disappears into orbit into safe space. I don't want to crank the gas on this because 14 to 17 is that's why. 14 to 17 is good overlanding speed without completely killing yourself. Power to engines and systems.
Redistributing power.
There is an exclusion zone here. Let's see if we can scan this without actually entering it. There's a skimmer in there. And we have the turret.
Retracting weapons.
Not what I asked you to do. It's not going to let me do it from outside, I'm sure.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone. Trespass zone cleared. Warning, you have entered a trespass zone. Handbrake is on.
Oh shit. It's not what I wanted to do.
Data voucher awarded from Alliance for 15,311 credits.
Run away! Run away! I don't feel like fighting them things today. Power to systems and engines.
Redistribute.
SRV standing by for recovery.
Oof. Alright, it'll repair once we get in there. Bring me aboard.
Recovering SRV. Stand by. Securing the ship.
Clear for takeoff.
Pressurizing. If you're ready, I can begin the launch sequence. Handing you the comm. Fine.
Hi, Mom.
There's that.
Hi. Hi, Nana. Hey, sweetie. How's school?
That's the... How many specialized legacy firmware do I have?
You have 100 units of specialized legacy firmware on board.
Good stuff. All right.
Galaxy A50 with up to 35 hours of battery life. Amazing battery for amazingly long calls. Tap the banner to learn more.
All right.
Battery life depends on usage patterns. Results may vary.
What's that?
Don't need that. Don't need that either. Engage Super Cruise.
Super Cruise drive engaging.
All right. So we got one more of these. That is to go to Procyon. Procyon's probably a little heavily guarded. And evidently I don't have that on me. So let's plot that way. Oddly enough,
So go on.
that's only one jump and I couldn't get to there from...
Tap the banner now.
Really? Alright. Run diagnostics.
Initiating scan of onboard components.
Engage system jump.
Charging friction drive.
It's one jump and I'm... apparently I don't have it on my list. Easy peasy. Got a couple of skimmers to deal with, but otherwise not too bad.
Jump into next system.
Incoming mission critical message.
Scan the system, please.
Scanning for information.
Same thing, malfunctioning beacon, somebody's redirected it and they want to find out who and where and why and how come. And I don't appear to have a mission target and I won't until I have a nav beacon scan. So, just like last time, we're going to go to the nav beacon. I would like to scan for it, but we're going to go to the nav beacon like last time just because that's what gives us the mission target. So that's what we're going to do. Well, we have the cockpit lit up. You know what? I think... I'm trying to think of... I just had a thought about mining rigs, and I think the Crate Mark II would probably make a good mining ship with the way it looks, because it looks like a python that's got trapped on the back of its shell. It's upside down. Disengage.
Disengaging cruise.
Lock target.
Target.
Analysis mode.
Acknowledge.
Lock target.
This NAV beacon has transferred details of 15 bodies in this system.
Engage Super Cruise.
Charging Super Cruise drive.
Combat mode.
Affirmative.
I thought targeting was handled by science unless you were had you hardpoints deployed. Alright, so our mission target is... There's some high-grade emissions out there. That's only 8,000 light seconds away. Oh, there's one right here. Let's go get it. Let's directly astern. Tell me about this system.
Tulfa is a Federation corporate supporting over 49.5 million people. Crimson Legal NCO is the controlling power.
So,
there are 3 orbital stations
Core
and 2
Dynamics?
planetary stations in this system.
Procyon B3A. System map.
Displaying map.
Procyon B is... Oh. Procyon B is a white dwarf star. That's where all of these stations are located. There is a planet with a base. Shade Horizons. Is that what that is? I'm reading this without my glasses. There are... Saker's Enterprise, and then this little non-landable base, Swift's Folly. So 3 structures on that planet, and then the rest of this stuff is down here. All the Earth-like worlds. Procyon B4, Procyon B5, and Procyon B6 are all Earth-likes, hosting Davy Dock, Pontus Gateway, Andwick Station, and Cormac Hub. So Procyon is an important system, my bad. And it's important because if you ever need to get into the Sirius Corp, check this out. There's the Sirius Corp. They have a presence in this system at 42.7% influence. They are the controlling faction of the Procyon system. Obviously, they need to... there is a Sirius system permit that you have to get in order to get access to the engineer. And I want to think it's Marco Quent, who's a spam engineer, by the way. Does nothing useful that the other engineers can't do, but you have to engineer him to get access to Palin. Disengage.
Dropping from supercruise.
Awaiting orders.
Nope, nothing we don't already...
Everything we can.
We can't. Engage Supercruise. We're full on all those items. Alright. What else is here? So, Small Ridge Gardens, Green Hill Gardens. Those look like installations, I think. And just for grins, let's go for because I don't want this to lose its persistence. So, oh god, 2 minutes. I'm not gonna make that. 8,000 light seconds in 2 minutes. I don't think so. Aquarius class tanker. Aquarius is in water. There's that one over there. That's got a minute left on it. Crap! I don't think... I think I'm going to be out of luck on these guys. If I actually make that, I'll be impressed. 1 minute remaining. ...47 seconds. Got a 5-second delta between the two. This is going to be close if I make it. I'm probably not going to make this. No, I'm not going to make it. 17 seconds, and I'm slowing down already. I'm still 1,000 light seconds away. That's not going to happen. Alright, so let's go over to... Well, actually, let's go like this. What is nearby? Encoded emission still has 2 minutes left. That's just to the right. Let's go grab this one. I can get that one. Loot is always a good thing. Crafting is always a good thing. We're getting the cutter soon, so we're going to need these materials. Abso-friggin-lutely, we're going to need these. I think maybe what we'll do after this illegal stuff is go grinding some materials. I think that sounds like a good idea. We'll take any materials we can get for crafting, grind out, see what we can load up on. I usually use my Asp Explorer for that. Any ship will do. I'm gonna go clean the Python after I clean the blood off of this thing before I go do that. Notoriety is 2. Wow. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna need to float around and do non-illegal stuff here for a while before that goes away. $231 remaining. Should be able to hit this in just a moment. See what other junk we can come up with. Disengage.
Disengaging supercars.
Contacts.
Awaiting orders. Contacts.
There could be something to scan here.
Chemical manipulators are always a plus. Lower the cargo scoop. Lower the cargo scoop.
Deploying cargo scoop.
$700 meters. Compound shielding, 147 of 150. One of these will fill me up on that. Done. 150 of 150. We can add that to the ignore list. Focus crystals are always a plus 171 of 200. Not full up on it yet. Wow, less than 100 meters. Shit, my cargo hatch is 100 meters back on the ship. It's not right up front like the rest of them are. Flawed focus crystals. Well, I don't want to collect this junk, but they are apparently useful in crafting. Why would I want a flawed focus crystal? Exquisite focus crystals. That's where it's at. Exquisite. Refined focus crystals. 75 of 150. Yeah, I gotta fill up on them. 200 meters.
Step 3. Open package of adaptable meals, fresh skillet ready pork or beef.
Close cargo scoop. Shut up with your dinner advertisement. It's not like we've forgotten to eat. I don't know. The world is full of phones and technology. Maybe we have forgotten to eat. Right. Engage supercruise.
Preparing for supercruise.
Power to engines and systems.
Redistributing.
Right. just for, I think this is in orbit of the same planet we're going to. We'll go ahead and grab that degraded emissions. Got 20 minutes remaining on it. Oh, damn near 30 minutes. 29 minutes on it. That's right where we're going. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Not going to grab every signal source in system, but what I am going to do is grab a couple of them. Crafting is always a thing. Never know where your next ship is going to come from. And I don't build them unless I can build them. Thinking of bringing a new feature to the stream called Throwback Thursdays, streaming on a Thursday night with an older ship from a lower class, and seeing just how well we fare doing the same kind of missions at rank. I'm going to need to re-engineer a ship to do that. I'm thinking about starting with the Keelback next week. Going to need to go and re-engineer that thing completely. May do that next Thursday. It's all legacy mod. There's the star. A dangerous and hot white dwarf star. You can see the jet cones coming out of it there. Actually, that's just the, yes, you can actually see the jet cones, but what I'm really looking at are the, is the reflection. The refraction in the windshield. So as I was saying, Procyon is one of those things that you have to get a Sirius permit and get allied with Sirius Corp in order to get access, I believe, to Professor Palin. And in order to do that, you have to get friendly with Sirius Corp. Well, how can you if they're in the Sirius system and the system is permit locked? Well, you must always remember that. Stand by to disengage.
Standing by.
You must always remember that a particular faction has reach in more than one system. Now,
dropping to normal space.
Contacts.
Awaiting orders. Contacts.
That's not contacts.
We should collect everything we can.
Tobacco, consumer technology, wine, and a heat conductive wiring. Heat conductive wiring is the crafting material we're looking for. Cargo hatch.
The cargo scoop, ready.
So yeah, they have reach into more than one system. You can get friendly with them without actually going into their home system. I'm pretty sure this is going to be... Got cargo holds. Why not make a few credits? God knows I've earned them. Get shot at. Oh, look at that. Ah! Don't blow it up. Hold still. I knew at some point I was going to do that. Right, here's where I want to go, right there. And one more after this. It's right above my head. There you are. Alright, so we've got a few items in cargo, and let's see if there are anything stolen. Close cargo scoop. Inventory. Inventory.
Affirmative.
Illegal stolen. Tobacco. Oh, lovely. Wine is stolen. Consumer technology is stolen. It was in a salvage yard. Salvage contact. Finished. Lovely. Now I've got illicit cargo on board and I'm wanted for murder. Engage Super Cruise.
Super Cruise drive charging.
So there's the moon. And we're going to land on it. Let's get into the megameters range and we'll go ahead and scan the planet. Lock and scan. Lock and scan the planet. Scan the planet.
Scanning planet.
Analysis mode.
Affirmative.
Alright, 4 probes. We can hit this on the backside.
Surface scanned by 50%.
One more. Plop it down on this corner here and we should get the 80% we're looking for. Plop. Plop. There you go. Right.
Surface scan complete.
Mapping is now finished. Efficiency bonus awarded.
Flying entry.
Moon B38 is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing.
That
There
rocky
is no
world,
atmosphere.
with little or no
The
surface metal
surface temperature
content.
averages
Worlds
318
like
Kelvin.
this have lost most of their volatiles due to past heating, and any metallic content will form a small central core.
Phenomenal.
Sorry about the dual entries, guys. Apparently I've got to turn some things off. What you're hearing is HCS voice packs, and you're hearing a cameo appearance by Obsidian Ant because the content isn't available by Dark to do the Galaxopedia. And then Eddie, EDDI, is actually making the entry. Prepare for orbit. Prepare for orbit.
Decreasing velocity.
And we're gonna go over there now, way over there.
On approach.
It's like way over there, man. Gravity checkpoint 22 Gs. Not consequential.
Entry guidance computations complete. Vectors for descent.
Really? Really? Alright, what we're going to end up doing here is riding that 60-degree line and going in as steep as we possibly can. Then we'll go like this. Getting some horizontal position on it. There we go. That's more like it. Now we can enter at a vector which is not going to be detrimental to our ship. Not too steep, not too shallow. That'll work.
Intelligent thrusters initiated.
That will work. And it moved on me.
Shall I
again.
transfer the power to shields and deploy the landing gear as we near?
Good idea.
That's affirmative, Commander.
And searching for the building. We're coming up on our mast lock right now. It's going to turn around where I can't see it one more time. Should be a building.
Down. And locked.
Woo! 200 meters. 3 kilometers away. Find someplace nice and close to set down. Go scan that data point. Get the intel package. I think a high spot would be good this time. That flat spot right where the building is, right over here. There's some contacts down there, all right. Let's put her down as close as we possibly can. Looks like a small building. It's probably going to give me some problems going in there. Right there, that's what I wanted. Come on. Down you go. Deploy the SRV when we land.
Acknowledged.
Transitioning to vehicle.
One of you can handle it. I don't need 2 of you to do it.
Buggy standing by for recovery.
Oh, Lord. Getting to be a confusing mess up there.
Gravity warning.
Balance power between systems and engines.
Redistribute.
That is a skimmer. That is my target. And you're gonna make me go inside this mug to go and get it. Come on.
Warning. You have entered a trespass zone. Trespass zone cleared.
Think I got it? Without being in the zone?
Data voucher awarded from Empire for 15,234 credits.
Bounty code.
And they are giving chase. There they go.
Buggy standing by for recovery.
Bring me aboard.
SRV recovered. Stand by. Securing the ship.
Prepare for immediate dust-off.
Prepping for dust-off.
Stand by for launch. Ignition. Ascending. Orbital rendezvous procedures initiated. Engaging crew.
Adaptive encryption captures are good.
Escape velocity reached. Engaging crews.
Alright, let's go turn these in and clean ourselves up into some blood off my hands. Let's see. Left side, left side, left side. Reset panels.
Correcting minor glitch.
Stellar cartography.
Space. The wonder of it all. Amazing, isn't it? Okay, anyway, where are we heading right now, fuckface?
Back to the Bernard star system, please. Levi Strauss installation. Engage warp drive.
Frameshift drive engaging.
Cancel jump.
Cancelled.
Hang on. I'm wanted throughout this entire system because of that scan. System map.
System map.
I want to know, do any of these systems, stations, excuse me, have a black market Pontus Gateway does, and I'm near there, so let's go here. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze, and I didn't want to do that on mic. There's a capital. Ooh. I am a dead man if I go in there. And I don't even know if I can have access to the black market while I'm here. Let's see. Astrometrics.
Okay, fuckface, where are we heading right now?
Let's go back to the Bernard star system. Let's see if the point that I have, does this have a black market? It does. Okay, let's do that instead so I don't get my ass shot off by a capital ship. Next system en route.
Locking system destination.
Engage warp drive.
Engaging jump drive.
And my nose is bugging me. What? I passed over something that's above my head. And I think it was my destination. Alright, so other than having some illicit cargo, I don't think I'm really wanted. I'm not going to get scanned at that outpost, that's for sure. And it's a little T-90 outpost, so yeah, it's pretty much going to be... There's pretty much guaranteed to be a black market there. No problem. Sell these few stolen items of alcohol and whatnot, and net a few thousand credits off of it. Scrape the last of my fuel off of it. There you go. And that is evidently very close to the star, and I haven't realized it. There it is. Did that. Looks to be this side of the planet, which is good. It's going to be in the light this time. Need to blow my nose. Looks like it's running away from me. It looks like it was going the other way before, but I saw a planet running away from me the other day. Disengage.
Drives disengaging.
I was engaging Super Cruise, and as I was doing it, I was watching a moon just move right out of my target ability. And I got into Super Cruise, and that thing just ran to the dark side of the planet and I hid. It was hauling ass. I'm not even kidding. Wow, this throttle, dude. Find me a landing pad.
Don't expect me to handle the docking. I can't stand that inane Blue Danube music.
I haven't heard that one yet. That's awesome.
Power to shields now?
Yes, please. Gear down.
Gear down.
Quickly would be good before they prevent. Yeah, thank you. Before they shoot me down and rescind all my docking privileges. Yes, please. Why not?
Repairs. Fuel. Weapons.
So who's doing it? You were... Alright, I'm confused here.
Completed.
The stations I have assigned are not doing the tasks they're offering to do. All stations report. Alright. Here's what we've got.
I'm here.
Reporting for duty.
Greetings.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Greetings.
Alright, so Dark is scanning. Here's what we've got. So, Alex is handling helm control. Legion is handling tactical. Archer is handling engineering. Karina is handling operations. And Dark is handling science. So far, I have asked Astra to handle the SRV, and Legion is doing it. Karina is supposed to be handling operations and doing what she just offered to do, and Archer is doing it. I think I'm going to have to file another grievance with HCS. Now, these guys do a great job of what they do of making this content work, but I am having problems with this. It's not doing what it's assigned to do. I'm going to have to take care of that. So I've had targeting is supposed to be handled by tactical when the weapons are deployed at sublight speeds. Targeting is then handled by science because you're targeting bodies, not people. You're targeting for a scan, not for an attack. Alright, so doing this illegal activity has increased my reputation with this sub-faction, has increased it with the superpower, and has increased the influence in this system. It has had no other effect, so that's good. Alright. Disable megaship turrets. We're taking... not that. Doing this. Attacking a megaship has had the effect of increasing my reputation only with the faction. And it has increased their impact, their economic impact. And now the third one was Civil War Surface Installation Scan. We're taking the security firmware patch for this one, not the cash reward, which is stupidly less expensive because there are only 282,000 credits. The effect has been, on the BGS, has increased my superpower reputation and has increased my reputation with 10th Fleet and has increased 10th Fleet's economic standing with no other adverse impacts on the BGS. It's just, I scanned, they didn't like it, and they got information about what was going on, so it didn't hurt anybody, it's just feeding information back to a source. So there's that. I'm not hurting. So, okay, getting back to voice attack. So I have had, let me make a note of what's going on here for just a second here, guys. I'm so sorry, I have cut you out of music here. There we go. I keep trying to mute commercials because I hate advertising with a flaming purple passion. I don't care how you make your money. Shoving your product down my nose is not a good way to do it. It's only going to drive me away. So, wow. Okay, so my system is lagging that much that I can't get... I can't even search for the app. There we go. Okay. So... let's see. HCS assignment problems. So far I have had... and I've got it turned off right now. So what's going on here is tactical. And what is supposed to happen... tactical is handling all targeting, and what is supposed to happen is that science is supposed to handle targeting as long as the hardpoints are... let me go and annotate this. Science is supposed to handle targeting as long as hardpoints are retracted. Oops. Tactical handles targeting while hardpoints are deployed. That's how the behavior is supposed to work. And what was next? As far as operations offers to handle routine maintenance and what happens is that it ends up getting handled by engineering. So ops makes the offer, engineering actually does the actions. That doesn't seem consistent. SRV. When asked for a 7th crew member to be You're With Me, the command does nothing, and tactical, as is by default, handles the SRV. And guys, just so you know how HCS is handled, tactical does handle the SRV when no other station is assigned. Now, the SRV is an assignable station, and the You're With Me command will follow a crew member and allow them to accompany you even if they're not on tactical. If you don't say this, tactical is the default. I would like Astra to go with me on the SRV. I don't need a complicated presence that's an AI, I just want a computer presence, and Astra is more like that. And less less like a human and more like a computer, and I'd like her to accompany me in the SRV. But she doesn't do that, because every time I ask, in order to get that done, I have to assign it to tactical. I'm sure they're aware of these. What else? So engineering handles the operations offer. Targeting is handled by tactical, even with the hardpoints retracted, and science is supposed to handle it when you're not attacking somebody. And let's see, helm, tactical, engineering, operations, science, and number 1. So those are the 6 positions. So those are the 3 issues that I've noticed so far. I'm going to go ahead and close and save this. Put this on the desktop. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. And that'll go someplace. Okay. And that way I can make a forum post to HCS later and tell them that I'm having a little bit of a problem and watch them sort of troubleshoot what's going on. So, okay, those missions are completed. Back to what we were doing now. Really don't want to help to fight a war. Surface scans are a little too easy. What kind of bounties we have? We got... Bring this back over.
Hey, Mom. Can you see us? Yeah. Hi.
Stop!
Hey, sweetie.
Stop! For the love of all that's holy. Every 3 songs, there's 10 minutes of advertising. Good God. Right, so I have some claims. First things first. Let's see. Black market, let's get rid of these. This is just salvage, so that's 11,000 credits. Tobacco, 12,000. I got more off tobacco than I did off of liquor. Or consumer tech, rather. iPads. There's this. Let's get rid of those so I don't have any illicit cargo. Authority contact. Can't do anything with that. Need an interstellar factor to get rid of the other 2 claims I have. And bounties, I've got a couple of trespass and so 170,000 in bounties, which I'm going to have to pay for. And I have a notoriety of 1, so I still need to play a little bit before I can actually clean this, and then we can go salvage some technology and whatnot. So, looking at the mission board, is there anything we can do for another hour or 2? That'll make us some money. Not get us into too much trouble with the authorities, because we're already attracting some attention. I don't want... Oh, man. Cargo is always my hot standby. I don't want to do that. Let's see. Let's do something... oh, God. We're not going to Alpha Centauri for this. This is... Because we know where that's going to end up, guys. It's going to be freaking Hutton Orbital. No, we don't want to go. And for 680,000 credits, it's not worth it to go there. So let's try to do some illegal things that are only illegal if you get caught. Alpha Centauri, Alpha Centauri. So if I go maybe 2.1 million to do 3 of them, and they're all going to be a stupid amount of distance away from each other, you know that. They're all going to Alpha Centauri. Known terrorist, and you see the Horizons logo, which means we're going to have to go down to a planet, scan a beacon, and find out where he's at for 1.38 million. Alpha Centauri. God, guys! Massacre Alpha Centauri Gold Brotherhood faction. George Vertigem for 1.1 million. Don't have requirements for those. I'm not friendly enough with you. Illegal black box out. More Alpha Centauri. Source and return progenitor cells, which are generally illegal. 90 units of uranium. Move that to Groombridge 34, and the drop-off point is only less than 1,000 light seconds. Matthews City, Groombridge 34. Payout is 1.35 million. How many conductive polymers do I have? Oh, I turned that off. Enable voice control.
Initiating. Voice control on.
Let's do this instead. Because these crew members are confusing themselves. Crew command roster. Who do I want? Done Alex. Let's do Karina. Crewman Karina. Crewman Karina.
Commander?
Take care of all stations.
Okay.
And let's see. Science doesn't do jack squat. So let's leave that right there. That'll be all.
Loud and clear.
Sure, why not? Okay.
Standing by.
Because the crew, even though that situation was nice, and the stations just don't do what they're supposed to. It's just easier for me to run one member at a time, and that's really all I need is an AI. So, alright. So while I'm doing this, let's go ahead and accept that cargo mission, and we'll go ahead and put all that on board. I have 136 units. So 60 units. So that leaves me with 76. Lumen 16. There's 2 of them in that system I can pick up. It's not a crap ton of money, but I'm not exactly friendly with these people either. You want 2 of them. And you also want 2 of them. So, in order to do that, we're going to need a limpet controller. Not doing Alpha Centauri. And Epsilon Eridani for bio-waste. To haul some manure, some space poop. Not for less than $1 million, we're not. So, there's 90 units of gallium, 1.6 million going to Groombridge. Groombridge 1618. $66 units of copper going to Ross 760. 60 units of polymers going to Tulfa, where I'm wanted. That's great. How many electrochemical arrays do I have?
You have 127 units of electrochemical arrays on board.
Mm-hmm. Non-lethal weapons, Bureau of Bernard Star ships. I don't want to massacre anybody. Sir Hugh Flap. The names they come up with, man. Source and return 81 units of clothing. And they ain't paying very much, because I suck. Bernard Star Crimson Society. I have smuggle 54 units of narcotics. I need to be at least neutral with them. Cordial, rather. You don't want to go to Alpha Centauri. Nothing really there. Just checking these one more time. Donate, donate, donate. Alpha Centauri, Alpha Centauri. Alpha Centauri, Alpha Centauri, and we're going to Lumen 16 for 2 of these, right? So why not take the assassination mission while we're there? Why not? George Vertigem. Alright, so let's go do these. Let's go, I've got the cargo, let's go get rid of this. This is going to Groombridge 34. And if I open the mission, and now that I'm loaded, go ahead and plot that. And Matthews City. And then after that, we'll go get the Limpet controller and see if we can do some, maybe we'll do some salvage operations and grind for some stuff while we're in here. Now, Electrical Longboard, welcome aboard. Good to have you. Thank you so much for joining us. We're getting ourselves into trouble all morning. Clear all moorings and prepare for departure.
Pre-launch diagnostic checks. Engines online. Standing by for launch.
Clear the pad. Clear the pad.
Pressurizing. Handing you the car.
Thank you.
You are most welcome.
She's so pleasant. Isn't she sweet? She's sweet, isn't she? Engage system jump.
Jumping.
Now, none of this stuff is going to make us rich, but it does help a little bit. And while we're waiting for our notoriety to drop so I can pay off all these bounties, for which these missions will help, and then I can change and possibly do something else. Fuel scooping is done. Let's punch it. Go to the station over here. Matthews City. Less than 1,000 light seconds. Actually, less. Oh, I'm sorry. 76,000 light seconds. That would be why that mission cost so much. I didn't think there was anything special about it, but evidently there is. And I muted the music again. Ah, stupid advertising. I want to find more music like this, and it's almost like I have to have the web app open. And the app and the web app and the desktop app all do different things between the phone, the app, and the web. They all behave differently with Spotify. I don't like that. I'm not a fan. It does things I like with the desktop app, but they're not consistent with between the phone and anything else. Tell me about this system.
Groombridge 34 is a Federation democracy of 9 million souls, allied with Zachary Hudson. Kruger 63 is the local faction. There are 3 orbital stations and 10 planetary stations in this system.
Activate FSS.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I haven't scanned it yet. Coded emissions, degraded emissions, degraded emissions.
Distress call for Kruger 63 detected.
Convoy dispersal pattern. More convoy dispersal pattern. Whoops. Oh, crap. High grade! Yay! How far away is that? 76,000 light
Distance to
seconds.
Groombridge 34 is 0 light years.
Well, I can read. If there was a distance to the system, I'm sure I'd be able to understand how far away it is. I was asking how far away it was to the signal source. But no. This day and age with computers, we can't figure that out. 3 convoy dispersals. Degraded emissions. Good for junk. You always need junk because you always got to start at grade 1 now. For one roll, anyway. Degraded emissions. Encoded emissions. Encoded emissions. Weapons fire. There's a war being fought over there. I think I got them all. Exit FSS.
Okay.
Alright, so while we are accelerating toward that particular target,
Locking onto
I
target.
didn't ask you to do that. God. You're killing me, Smalls. The stuff that's nearby, Black Eclipse Assembly. Scientific installation. Szynski Terminal. Degraded emissions. Convoy dispersal. Encoded emissions. There was a high grade buried in a planetary system somewhere. Fibonacci installation. Convoy patterns. Matthew City. This is actually going to be farther away. Yep. How much time is left on this thing? 20 minutes. Okay, let's grab that one. Gonna be a bit of a ride. Yes, and more advertisements that I am saving you all from. That reminds me, where is this little program at? It's over here, and I want it over there. This over here. And just a quick reminder, guys, if you like the stream, I know it's a little quiet right now, but if you like the stream, click on the follow button, get notified when I go live. You got notified when I went live. And you missed the stream, you can always check it out on YouTube. Search for the name Scoobulus on YouTube. And you'll find an archive of all of my streams. Just in case you wanted to just in case you missed it and want to watch. Alright, coming up on it now. High grade emissions. There's the music. Salvage whatever we can when we can. There is my target. Please don't crash on me. Well, I think I might have a game crash here going on. This is cute. Yeah, I think that's going to be a problem. Oh, even the overlay and... yeah, even the overlay is frozen. Well, that doesn't happen very often and is highly inconvenient. Sorry about that, guys. Let's kill the task. Not because I'm trying to avoid being interdicted. I would gladly fight the Python. Oops, that was the launcher I just killed. Stand by. Let's fix that. I'm gonna reload this right now, guys. Hold on for me. It's not gonna take long. It's on an SSD. You saw it here. The game is not perfect. They never are. Certain points where it's falling into Star Citizen territory where it's always bugged. Some video switching happening and I wanted to get the taskbar to go away and it didn't switching between full screen and windowed, and it seemed to crash when I did that. And I've been running it for several hours, so bound to happen at some point. Come on, load already. Really? Alright, so apparently there's an executable in the background somewhere. We need to go find it. I'm just looking through my task manager right now to see where this executable has disappeared to, because there you are. Lurking in the background as a second executable. There we go. It wasn't on the app list. It was buried in the background somewhere. Wow, Task Manager is frozen too. There we go. End task. Kill it. Holy crap, that's stuck in there. Jeez. Alright, well, let's try. Oh god, come on. Let's bring up Process Explorer. Let's kill it that way. Error terminating Elite Dangerous. Oh, great. Access denied. Alright, well, let me do this. That's not what I wanted. You know what? Let's do this. You're gonna make me go looking for a command prompt, aren't you? Where are you? Where are you stashed? There's accessories. Windows System. Run as administrator. Okay. Now I'll bring in Process Explorer from an elevated command prompt. See if I have ownership of it now. What in the crap is going on here? There you are, all the way at the bottom. I still don't have access to it. I can't kill the process that is the Elite Dangerous launcher. I do not have access to it. Well, who does? I can't kill the app. It's stuck in the background, not launching and not doing anything, and I have to, non-existent process. It has no parent. Wait a minute. Let's try this. Let's put the launcher back in there. Alright, so the launcher has called for the program, but it still doesn't, well, this is really cute. Well, I can't... Security, administrators, NT authority. So probably the kernel has control of it. It's not going to give it up. There's an instance of the game that is lodged in memory and that won't come out. I don't want to do that. Can't suspend it. Whoops. Resume. We've got this in the wrong category. Alright, so that's been suspended. Well, I can't even do that. It's not letting me suspend it. Can I debug it? Well, I get nothing to debug. Killing the process tells me I don't own it, so I can't kill it. It is stuck in memory, guys. Well. Yeah. Enable backup of... No, I don't want to do that. Just check it. I'm not interested in doing anything other than killing the application so I can start the game back up. I may need to restart the machine, guys. Wow, Process Explorer hung trying to kill this thing. I cannot kill it. It is stuck in memory. So what that means, guys, is I'm going to have to say thanks for watching, but stick around. I'll be right back as I bring this stream to a close and start another one. And restart the machine and get this bugged program out of memory. It seems to have lodged itself in a piece of memory where it can't get out. I don't know why. Apologies, folks. Do hope you'll have some patience with me today and stick with me as I work through this. Kill all these programs in the back here. If that's going to do it for you, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you tuning in, and I'm sorry about this. Do hope you'll continue to join me as I work through this. I have been Scoop. Thanks for watching. I'll be right back. Stay tuned.